Venus of the East, Alappuzha or Alleppey, bestowed with beautiful, mesmerizing beaches, clear backwater, and natural beauty, which hosts almost 5 lakhs tourists every year, once had a major solid waste management problem. It is during the early 2000 when the solid waste management problem started developing in the LAP city. What was the background? How did the solid waste management problem develop in LAP city, and how did they fought it? We'll know everything in this video, so stay till the last. So LAP, a small beautiful town located in the state Kerala of India, hosts very mesmerizing beaches, clear backwater. Traditionally, the city had been dumping its solid waste in a nearby village Sarvodayapurum's ground. It was during the year 2012 when the people of Sarvodayapuram started realizing that because of the solid waste being dumped in their vicinity, there are a lot of health issues. Groundwater is getting contaminated and even the air is getting polluted. As such, the people of Sarvodayapuram started protesting that no more solid waste should be dumped. As such, the solid waste scattered across the LAP city started developing. The solid waste could be found scattered across the streets, nearby homes, across the commercial spaces, and beaches everywhere. Therefore, the government had to take some step to fight this solid waste management issue. The government adopted a decentralized issue in which solid segregation at the source was a major step. Now, the solid waste composition in LAPCT consisted of approximately 70% organic waste and 30% inorganic waste. Therefore, the government thought to use this as the source of fuel to produce compost, to produce biogas. This organic solid waste was utilized, whereas from the remaining 30% resource recovery was done. If there are some metals to be used, they were recovered, the glasses were recovered, and they were sent for refabrication or reutilization, recycling. A campaign called Nirmal Bhavan Nirmal Nagaram, in English it is called as Clean Homes Clean City, was started by the government of LAP, and this was approached and this was joined by the people of the city, the administration, the political people, the technical people, and the the results were that no more solid waste littering was found across the city. A decentralized system was more effective in reducing the solid waste across the city. The people were provided with a lot of incentives. Homemade composting vessels were provided at heavy discount or subsidy to the people so that they would opt for the homemade composting process through which they could get their own manure, which was again used in gardening and agriculture by the people itself. Household composting was done, in which kitchen waste was placed in vertical PVC pipes. The microorganisms naturally would break down this organic matter, producing a nutrient rich compost which was used for gardening and agriculture. Community composting and biogas plants were placed throughout the city. Aerobic composting units were placed at the public places in which organic waste was mixed with dry leaves. Oxygen was supplied through aeration. An efficient large-scale biodegradable waste processing system was developed. Similarly, biogas plants were placed across the city. Almost 1,800 portable biogas plants were installed. These plants converted the organic waste into cooking fuel, which reduced the dependency of the city on the LPG gases, as well as low methane emission was also achieved, ultimately reducing the GHG gas emissions. Further, the 30% of the 30% of the solid waste which was not organic, that consisted of plastics, metals or glass, so they were processed accordingly. The dry plastic was corrected separately for recycling. The metals were recovered and sent to metal scrap, and glasses were recycled into new products. Therefore, the non-biodegradable waste segregated and sent to resource recovery centers ensured recyclable materials don't end up in landfill, and as such no landfills were required. With all these steps, the city achieved remarkable achievements. LAP today produces almost 60 tons of solid waste every day, which is treated with a decentralized system within the homes at the sources itself. Almost 1800 plus biogas plants are placed across the city, and the city does not have any landfill site today. So, the success of solid waste management in LAP was a community driven success, wherein the citizens, the administration, the political people, the technical people, everyone came together, supported the plans, and finally the results were obtained. What were the challenges and lessons learned in this solid waste management? That behavioral changes can lead to achievement of effective solid waste management. Although in the urban areas space limitations are there, therefore the household composting might be a challenge. And even today, the non-recyclable plastic waste management remains a challenge because plastics are the most persistent waste, and they are most cheap, they are easily available, and therefore you can find plastic littering everywhere, and that's why behavioral changes are required. The key lessons for the cities are as: treat the waste as a resource, not as a problem. Decentralized systems are sustainable and cost effective. Community participation is essential. Composting and biogas are the low cost solutions. Therefore, LAP transformed a severe garbage crisis into a powerful environmental success story through decentralized waste management, community participation, and innovative technologies. As the urban population grows, innovative solutions like LAP's Zero Waste Model offer a sustainable path forward for cities worldwide. I hope you like this video. I'll see you in next video. Till then, tata, bye bye, take care.